Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and how about that? Number 2 Indiana beats number 1 Ohio State. 13-10 reaction to win the Big Ten championship for the first time since 1967. Tip of the hat, tip of the cap to Indiana, man, as they finish the season undefeated, giving Ohio State their only loss. Curt Cignetti in Indiana, what a turnaround with Indiana. Hiring Curt Cignetti out of the group of 5, that leads them to the playoffs last year. In the way they want, still a very good season. Then this year they end 13-0, going to be the number 1 overall seed in the college football playoffs. This team's legit. I picked Ohio State, but I didn't say they were for sure going to win, because Indiana's legit. This is a legit team. And Fernando Mendoza, what a game from him. Started off kind of rough in that first quarter. I believe he went like 3 of 8 with an interception, which kind of, I think, hit the dude on the shoulder, and then it went in the air, got picked off. But after that, Mendoza was fantastic the rest of this ball game. Made clutch throw after clutch throw, beautiful throw after beautiful throw. His deep ball was absolutely fantastic tonight. Threw some deep, I believe was to Becker, I think is his name, number 80. Including that one on 3rd and 6. He threw a nice 3rd down pass to Elijah Surratt for what was the game-winning touchdown, pretty much. And he doesn't miss on the mic. He's going, "Let me tell you something, brother." But Curt Cignetti rebuilt Indiana football without any 5-star recruits, turning 13-0 Hoosiers into a true national championship contender in 2 years. Top seed in the college football playoff. Fernando did not hurt his Heisman chances. They even really helped it. So after that interception, he really played his ass off this entire game. Made multiple deep throws. He was absolutely phenomenal in this ball game tonight. After that first quarter, we'll get to Ohio State and their terrible play calling, but give Indiana credit first off with their defense. Their defense played pretty well. I think they might have had a good defensive game plan for sure. Maybe they were taking away the deep ball. Obviously, I'm watching on TV, so I can't see all the way down the field. But it just felt like Ohio State did not take any deep shots in this game until the last 2 plays. It just felt like they didn't take any deep shots. They were kind of too conservative, I thought. Too many short throws. Way too much running on early downs when it really wasn't working. 3rd and 1. Twice throwing it. And then fielding. Sir, 27 yards and you miss? 27 yards. I know I am watching from my room on my television. I'm not guaranteeing I would make a 27-yard field goal. But you're a damn college kicker from 27 yards. You're just a damn professional kicker in general. And you shank it from 27 yards. Embarrassing. And that was to tie the game. And Ryan Day, the time management after that. He called his second timeout with 2:41 left on 3rd and 6. I never understand why coaches do this when they have to run a play before the 2-minute warning regardless. I haven't criticized Ryan Day much after that Michigan game last year, but they have to run a play before the 2-minute warning regardless. You could have had 2 timeouts with 2 minutes left. The game was probably over then, because they had the ball with only 18 seconds at the 10 or 15 yard line. It's not even just this game. I see it so much in the NFL too. I get it. Sometimes maybe trying not to waste a second, but still. And I don't even understand why when he went for it on 4th down earlier when he had a chip shot field goal. And then the kicker misses his next chance. You should have kicked the field goal. If you're going to go for it on the previous 4th down, you might as well go for it on the second 4th down. Why the hell are you kicking a field goal? I get it to tie the game, but you might as well go for it. Or just run the ball on 3rd and 1. Stop throwing it. And that's kind of on Brian Hartline for calling that crap. I mean, hell, it's 3rd and 1. Stop throwing the football. But Fernando Mendoza tonight, phenomenal. He's going to win the Heisman, man. I think he should. I guess it might be the weakest Heisman, but there's been games where he hasn't played in the fourth quarter. Tonight, he played in the fourth quarter, and he was clutch with that throw to Charlie Becker. I believe he had 126 receiving yards tonight on 6 catches. He was really the deep threat for this team tonight. And this is the team talent composite. Ohio State has 11 5-stars, 56 4-stars. Indiana doesn't have any 5-stars, 7 4-stars, and 55 3-star talents. This is just a historical run this season from Curt Cignetti with not even any 5-star talents. They have lots of talent. Probably from transfers and recruits. That's crazy. You don't have any 5-stars, and this is Curt Cignetti's doing this, man. Tonight is all about Indiana. If you're of age, pour a damn drink, because what we just witnessed is history for the first time since 1967. They are champions of the Big Ten. They absolutely deserved it. They were the better team, and I can't believe how good they got. And can't help to be proud of them, even as a college football fan, man. They absolutely deserved it. But the mistakes Ohio State made, conservative play calling. The defense did all they could. It's just Indiana made the plays they needed to get this win. And Curt Cignetti is playing NCAA Dynasty in real life. He went 8-3 and 11-1 in his last 2 seasons at JMU, which were the program's first 2 years in the FBS. In just 2 seasons at Indiana, he's gone 11-2 and 13-0 and counting. Made the college football playoff twice, won a Big Ten title over the reigning champ, and is now positioned as the number 1 seed for the playoffs. For perspective, Indiana had 9 total wins in 3 seasons prior and had never reached 10 wins in program history. He is winning at life. He deserves it. This is just greatness, man. All credit in the world to this Indiana team. We'll get to Ohio State here in a moment. But this isn't even exaggeration. He's arguably the greatest coach, and this might be the greatest coaching stretch in college football history. 24-2 in their first 2 seasons. And Ohio State obviously didn't want to lose this game, for sure. Losing the Big Ten title sucks, especially when it's been 5 years, but they needed a test like this to just feel something for the first time this year, especially in the second half. There's easy fixes. It's just off to the playoffs now. There's really not much else to say. They were the better team tonight. It's kind of just off to the playoffs. Ohio State definitely has to fix their play calling. Brian Hartline. You got to fix their play calling. It felt like a mirror image of the Michigan game. But Indiana played better and wanted this more. But this was a fun game, man. Really fun game. For a low-scoring one, it was a pretty fun game, for sure. Let's go to the stats now. I want to get that out of the way so I can talk a little bit more about the game. Brian Hartline. Fernando Mendoza, 15 of 23, 222 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Had that interception early on, but then after that, he really settled in nicely. Kalen Black, 16 runs, 69 yards, 4.3 carry. Roman Hemby, 13 runs, 52 yards, 4 yards a carry. Ran the ball pretty solidly, 118 rushing yards. Charlie Baker, 6 catches, 126 yards. Elijah Surratt, 3 catches, 37 yards and a touchdown. Riley Nowakowski, 2 catches, 20 yards. Jonathan Brady, 2 catches, 20 yards. E.J. Williams Jr., 1 catch for 12 yards. And Hemby, 1 catch for 7 yards. Defensively tonight, they had 5 sacks, 9 tackles for loss. Phenomenal defense, man. The Ohio State offensive line was pretty terrible tonight. Play calling was terrible. Partly saying as well. So, he had an interception this game. So, I feel like nothing was going right for Ohio State. Indiana has a really good offense. It's going to be hard for the defense to keep them out of the end zone the whole game. And Ohio State got in the red zone like 4 times, and they went 1 for 4. So, they couldn't score in the red zone. Nico Radikic, 2 of 3 on field goals for Indiana, and they end the regular season 13-0. They had 3 in the first quarter, 3 in the second quarter, 7 in the third quarter, 9 in the fourth quarter. Ohio State 12-1. Julian Sand 21-29, 258, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He played okay. It's just nothing spectacular tonight. Brandon Ennis had a trick play where he threw a 6-yard pass. Bo Jackson, 17 runs, 83 yards, 4.9 a carry. Isaiah West, 3 runs, 4 yards, 3 useless carries. Bo Jackson, he ran for 5 yards a carry. It's just there were too many early downs where they weren't getting much rushing at all. Jeremiah Smith, 8 catches, 144 yards. Carnell Tate, 4 catches, 45 yards and a tutty. Max Clare, 2 catches, 28 yards. Will Kasmerick, 3 catches, 20 yards. Jackson, 2 catches, 13 yards. Donaldson, 2 catches, 9 yards. And Ennis, 5 yards. Defensively, they had 3 sacks, 9, and 2 TFLs. Fielding, 1 of 2 on field goals, man. Ohio State had 7 in the first quarter, 3 in the second quarter. It got shut out in the second half, 9 in the third quarter, 9 in the fourth quarter. The defense is why they lost this game. Or, excuse me, the offense. The defense played hella well enough, hella good for them to have a shot. The stats were even tonight with these two quarterbacks, but I just feel like Fernando Mendoza made the winning plays. But I want to talk about this. Brian Hartline's play calling. I don't know, man. I thought it was too conservative. I really do. I just thought it was. Too many short throws, not really throwing deep down the field enough. I think Indiana was probably playing deep, but I don't know, man. They should have at least tried something. I don't know. Is he calling the plays, or is it Ryan Day? Like, I don't know who's calling some of these plays. Is he truly calling plays, or is it Ryan Day? I don't know. But let's go over the team stats here. 340 total yards for Indiana, 222 passing, 118 rushing, 6 yards of play, 17 first down, 6 of 13 on third down, 1 of 1 on fourth down, 57 total plays, 3 sacks, 3 punts, 5 penalties, no fumbles, and 1 interception with 29 minutes of time possession. Ohio State 322 total, 264 passing, 58 rushing, 5 yards of play, 17 first downs, 4 of 11 third down, 0 for 1 on fourth down, 56 total plays, 5 sacks allowed, 3 punts, 2 penalties, no fumbles, 1 interception, 30 minutes of time of possession. But yeah, great job by Indiana, man. They played harder. They deserved it. But the Ohio State play calling was definitely a bit questionable, I thought. But Indiana, 13-0, number 1 team in the country, defeats the defending champs from last year, man. So, great job. That's really all I gotta say here. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time out. Peace.